Hey, no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is going to try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebral assassin, after all. He said this match would change your life forever. But what does that mean? Maybe it was some kind of clue. I guess when you win the lottery, it changes your life forever. People who win the lottery are millionaires. Maybe your opponent is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. All right. Well, I'll keep thinking on it.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be! Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin.
Love it! To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with his masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's going to get beat up by this fan a second time.
Action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Club to the back, up into the electric chair.
Power bomb! Oh, and he slams him down. Looking for the finish.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
What a shoulder block.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. A thunderous use of the knee. Uh-oh, look at this. What athleticism.
He's starting to feel it here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And now he goes for it a second time.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Kick to the gut.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Side slam.
Nice. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
And it's reversed.
Looking at it here.
Wow.
Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There's the cover. Can he do it? Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
A nasty kick there.
He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Just a crushing backbreaker.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Eludes that one. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, what a gritty performance. And if you thought the first one was brutal...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just what
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow. It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear, I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing Invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was going to expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with a talent aside in order to make SmackDown,
or Raw,
the best show possible, be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's Probably still some blood on it.
Ugh.
Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well... I'm gonna miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! You've got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance to be the #1 contender for the United States title on your first night here? There shouldn't even be a battle royal. I'm a former United States champion, and I should be the #1 contender. Whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Baron almost destroyed your career before. And tonight, I'm gonna finish.
Buzz. Buzz. Ah. Fun. Buzz. Fun. Buzz.
Message from...
Coming up is a form of combat that personifies the concept of every man for himself, in a match that will be etched in the record books. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you.
Here comes the worst internet champion. Clothesline. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Big time Samoan drop right there. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done. What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Signature slam.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Right across. Wow, look how quick. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
And a lethal clothesline. And the face buster takes him down.
Looks like he's...
Nasty elbow. Another one. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
Falcon Arrow. Caught him with a chop. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a clothesline. Ouch. Russian leg sweep. And just tossing him around now.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
A rib-rattling tackle.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Ooh, vicious double axe handle.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Whoa, he got some air on that toss.
Surprises him with that drop kick. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
Picture perfect drop kick.
There it is, the Uranagi. Spear! That was vicious. Forearm smash. Clothesline. So effective. He's targeting the midsection here.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Rusev planted one there.
Incredible impact on that slam.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He's starting to stumble here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Boom! KO punch! And a powerful kick. Kick!
Oh, it's getting heaved around now like a toy. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
And he lands this. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
And that chop finds its target. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He got him good there.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. A nice shot by Mojo Rawley.
He hits a huge power slam. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Punch right to the face.
A piercing strike.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Down with a power bomb.
Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin. A spine-rattling flip lands. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Dropped by a clothesline.
He's focusing on the face now. Zack Ryder with nice contact there.
Nice neck breaker.
He gets him with a reversal.
Oh, the high angle slam.
When this guy's on, look out.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now.
Man.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He's not looking like himself here.
Jeez.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
What's Zack Ryder about to make happen? He's left wide open here.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do. Russian leg sweep.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Perfectly aimed strike by Woods.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin.
And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. That strike hit the spot.
There's no way he could have avoided that blow. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. A nice shot by Mojo Rawley. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. There it is, the Uranagi. Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
He's on the defensive here. Man. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
A kick right to the gut. And can you believe that impact?
And a wicked elbow shot right there.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He hits the clothesline.
Gosh, that's not being tossed. That's more like being propelled. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible.
Perfectly timed slam.
This guy's a machine. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Whoa, Rawley really dodged that one. That's so quick for a man of his size.
Nearly driven through the mat. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Going for the double play with this move. Nicely timed shot by Rusev.
He's in control. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
I go back so far with Rusev, I remember his manager before Lana, Sylvester Lafort. Rusev dominated NXT and showed his impressive power as a participant in the 2014 Royal Rumble match. That April, he debuted on Raw, and the WWE landscape hasn't been the same since.
And now he goes for it a second time.
In control, swinging, neck breaker.
Textbook.
Rusev used his Muay Thai and sumo backgrounds to make an immediate name for himself at the expense of the revered powerhouses like Big E, Big Show, and Mark Henry. When the super athlete defeated Sheamus for the United States Championship, the hero of the Russian Federation became the first Bulgarian-born champion in WWE.
Rusev's held the U.S. title on more than one occasion and has engaged in bitter rivalries with John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, and Roman Reigns. The Bulgarian Brute was also a member of the short-lived League of Nations faction.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
A bone-crunching backbreaker.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
Not today.
In the weeks following Zack Ryder's unbelievable ladder match victory at WrestleMania, the man known as the energetic Long Island IZ shared something extremely personal during an interview segment. Ryder spoke about wanting to become a WWE superstar his entire life. Ryder also shared that he battled cancer as a teenager, and that gave him extra motivation to make sure he was able... Yes! Unreal performance!
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode.
This should be
good. A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here, without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
I like what you're saying, but how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
I look forward to sealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash. The best 2 out of 3 falls.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the United States Championship.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz. The last time we saw these two men, Bobby Roode stood over Buzz after hitting him with a glorious DDT. The question is, will tonight's best 2 out of 3 falls match end the same way?
Yes, and I want to reiterate, this is Buzz's first actual singles match in WWE, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. He is in over his head.
Look, a huge challenge, no doubt, but you have to start somewhere.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
He's got him covered, and he kicks out.
Not yet. Too early.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Takes him down with brute force there.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Wow.
Challenger starting to falter. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Shoulders on the mat. Buzz with the easy kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Rounds him with a power slam.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
side slam.
Nice.
He's looking good now, guys. Things just went from bad to worse.
He's going for the pin.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, and he reverses it. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately. He's looking for the win. And the champ kicks out. A glorious kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the counter here. He gets it with a reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
side slam.
Nice. That might have done it, Cole.
1, 2.
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He's got him up high in the air.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Got the reversal.
Oh boy, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one's over, guys. Things just went from bad.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
This is amazing.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not quite.
Gets him with the kick. Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Sidewalk slam with authority.
That is
the cover. 1, 2, 3. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What an incredible press. Once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Gloriously delivered. A fisherman's suplex.
That might just be the...
Going for the cover. 1. And he's able to get out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
side slam.
Nice. History might be made here.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
We have a new champion. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. And I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot at the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, and he reverses it. And the champ kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
A punishing side slam.
The champ's starting to sweat, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Discovered his favorite move. A bad place to be for the challenger. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match. See if he takes the bait.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... Oh, I think this man means business.
Is that it? Is it over? Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Oh, kick out.
Nice kick out there. He wants no part of this.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Baron Corbin in a bad way, guys. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
The night looks to be coming to an end for the Lone Wolf.
Oh, my, what a slam. He's got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5.
How'd he do that?
You have to wonder, coming off the grueling match at Backlash, if Buzz will have the stamina to finish off Corbin.
Well, that's what I meant by setting himself up for failure. You just had a really tough match, then 2 nights later you're facing Baron Corbin with no time to prepare.
Avoids trouble there. Whoa, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Crowded leg. Kick to the gut.
He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We might have a new champion here, guys. Gentlemen, Baron.
That should do it right there. 2. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
Not yet.
Looking for the finish. Counter here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Side slam.
Nice.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Will he be victorious? And he got a near fall out of it.
Not quite.
Twice as nice.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's running.
Can he score the pin? Yes! Takes it! Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely. Does armor shatter? It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight?
What a clothesline. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Well, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
Spin kick to the midsection. That's a big-time power bomb for him right there.
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just that.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Ooh, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
And another one. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Continuing to carry the opposition.
And you have to wonder what the next move will be here.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this time. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's making a statement here with this attack. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night since. Gargano's looking to end it.
Oh, long dart to the turnbuckle. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The challenger not in a great place.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
melee. Pandemonium.
And he presses him high above his head.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one. And Johnny's so quick.
Dodges a bullet there.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to side slam.
Nice. Here's his moment, Michael. It'll be hard for Gargano to come back now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna...
Sidewalk slam with authority.
It's him.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Gargano has so much heart.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
His shoulders are down. 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He clearly has confidence in that move. Going to the well again.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten back.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Gargano's looking to end it.
Down.
We may be looking at... He goes for the cover. 1. A kick out, and he almost had him.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Gargano's, it's got to be over now.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This is Johnny Gargano's
crossface applied. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This is Johnny Gargano's match now.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Not today. And now he goes for it a second time. Trap the arm. Gargano's looking to end it.
Boom! The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
1. How does he keep doing this?
Wow, what's it going to take? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Gargano's looking to end it. Not sure he has enough gas left in the tank, but he's looking to answer the call.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. Well, I think this man means business.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Counter here. Too quick for him there. Drop kick to the spine.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to side slam. Nice. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
It'll be hard for Gargano. And will this be it?
Yes.
2, 3.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely. You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Clothesline!
What impact!
Dropping the power bomb. This one is over. May have discovered his favorite move. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look
and the champ kicks out.
What a kick out.
Scoop slam. It's Sami Zayn.
I knew it.
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Hey, it's me. I know it's been a little while, but I've been trying to give you your space. Anyway, just wanted to give you a belated congratulations on winning the U.S. title. And I'm sorry Sami Zayn pulled that stunt with the mask. It's too bad guys are trying to capitalize on what happened between us. You shouldn't have to be reminded of it like that. Anyway, good luck with your open challenge. I'll be pulling for you.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby Roode at Backlash, especially with the return of the U.S. title open challenge.
Hey, I give all the credit in the world to Buzz. I wasn't sold on this guy coming in. I thought he needed some time in NXT to learn.
But that was never going to happen given his history with Triple H.
Will you let me finish?
By all means.
I was going to say I thought he needed some time in NXT, but I realized that was impossible. Anyway, with that being said, he's been on a tear recently on SmackDown. But I think he might have hit a roadblock this past week in the form of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you didn't see it, what Hurd's referring to is KO and Sami Zayn's beatdown on Buzz after his match with Sami on SmackDown.
I've seen some beatdowns and beat-ups, but that was on a whole other level. That might have been a beat sideways.
Yeah. What did you think about Sami wearing the Baron Blade mask? I thought it was kind of a cheap move.
That wasn't cheap.
What?
That was smart.
Oh.
This is WWE. You gotta do whatever you can to get an edge. You look at your opponent and see what you can use to exploit any mental weakness they might have. And Buzz has obviously got some major baggage with Baron Blade. I would have done the same exact thing.
Yeah, but it didn't work, though. Buzz is still the United States champion.
Okay, well, I would have done it better and won the match.
All right, yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, after hearing you talk like this, I'm a little concerned you've been playing mind games with me all this time.
Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't.
Okay, now this is getting uncomfortable. Let's take a break so I can make sure Hood hasn't been gaslighting me the past 2 years.
2 years? We've been doing this podcast for 4 years.
What?
I'm just messing with you. It's been 5 years.
You're insane.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that. And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here. Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Back down to earth with authority.
with the power bomb.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Club to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Power bomb. And set him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
What a hit from Owens.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in the wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Kicks out in the nick of time.
So resourceful.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's too quick for him there. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Nicely executed.
Hooked up.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? Suplex.
Nice.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. He's calling for it.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
And then you can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here.
I'm not sure how much more he has to.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What grace. Float over into the... Unbelievable, what a move.
And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Right there. Oh, here we go. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute, it's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
I cannot wait.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
In 2 out of 3 falls match, you saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. He's got him covered. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Nice kick out there.
Clothesline in the corner. Roode has really thrived on the main roster, guys, but perhaps his most glorious moment came in January of 2018 when he defeated Jinder Mahal in the finals of the tournament to crown a new United States champion.
Kick to the gut.
As Michael mentioned, Bobby Roode defeated Jinder Mahal in the grueling finals of the United States Championship Tournament. And truth be told,
wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Of course, Bobby Roode is a decorated veteran of sports entertainment, but I gotta say, he's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
Just a clubbing axe handle. He delivers a hard clothesline. As Byron mentioned, Bobby Roode is in there with some stiff competition here tonight. Perhaps too stiff.
Will you stop, Cole? The guy's beating Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin. The list goes on and on. What else does he have to do to get your respect? Jeez.
Tagged in.
Over the head and then behind the back rock. Great move.
Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now?
Hey, dude, Byron, I want to ask you, with Kevin Owens' agility, size, and swift movement, who does he remind you of?
Oh, dude, Michael, the first superstar that comes to mind is the legendary Bam Bam Bigelow. Opponents would see Bam Bam's physique and expect one strategy to work, but Bam Bam was way more versatile than he appeared.
In comparing Kevin Owens to Bam Bam Bigelow, Byron, you bring up versatility. What can an opponent do to try to keep the prize fighter one-dimensional, Corey?
Cole, the most honest answer I can give you is, you can't. Kevin Owens is a master of controlling the pace of a match, and he'll keep you on your toes by rolling out of the ring, or doing a moonsault, or even just take you to Chinlock City. You just need to adjust on the fly.
Wicked clothesline. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
How can anyone trust Kevin Owens? It always seems like his best friends become better enemies. Ask Sami Zayn or Chris Jericho.
Whoa, 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 listen. Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho were men that betrayed Kevin Owens. KO gave them friendship, loyalty, and love, and all he got in return was a knife in the back.
Corey, your observations of Kevin Owens' friendships are so delusional, dude. It's always been Owens who has selfishly put himself in front of others.
Kevin Owens' shoulders could only carry so much, and when he senses dead weight dragging him down, he cuts bait. Frankly, I'm jealous I can't do the same with some of my present company. I'm not talking about you, Cole.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And we're back to this form of attack.
He's playing with him now.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Did you hear that? What impact! When this guy's on, look out. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Spear! Down he goes with the scoop slam. What does Buzz have in store? He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to count?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
The end may be near, folks. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I'm not sure he has much left.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What does Buzz have in store? Oh, what a slam!
Landed him. Now it's time to capitalize.
Looking for an opening.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, and taken out with a power bomb. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Kick to the gut.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Always entertaining when Kevin Owens starts his antics.
Another slam here.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's a guy who can turn it on whenever he wants.
Unleashing it for the second time now. And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
side slam.
Nice.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He slams him down with authority.
That might have done it, Cole.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Locked right off the apron.
There's a pin now. 1, 2, 3.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the US title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your US title, but if anyone really does, it's me. technically the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
we have a real fan favorite versus Kevin Owens.
High stakes, don't miss it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada.
I actually think Buzz made the right decision choosing Kevin Owens as the #1 contender.
Wait, you're agreeing with Buzz?
This is a first.
Kevin Owens has a victory over Buzz. Bobby Roode does not. It's that simple.
Let's be clear that KO victory you're referring to is by disqualification.
Hey, a win's a win, right? Either way, kudos to Buzz. He finally did something right.
Second time's a charm.
Pure power on display right there. Clothesline in the corner. He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Kick to the gut.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. Boom! Spikes him down.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end.
And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Given what we've seen so far, I wouldn't at all be surprised.
And he escapes this submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. And so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Spear!
That was vicious.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Sides. Kevin Owens looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute. What's Bobby Roode doing out here?
Wait. Uh-oh. In a super kick.
Well, he's obviously upset he didn't get his United States title rematch, and he's taking out his frustrations on whoever gets in his way.
Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. DDT!
Spiked. Kevin Owens just beat Buzz again.
I'd hardly call that a win. This whole situation is still a giant mess.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
To SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, while it's true there's a long line of contenders, there's only one person at the front of the line, and his name is Bobby Roode. I promised him a rematch, and I'm a man of my word, so he will get it. Kevin Owens, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponents. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. I told you, I'd never forget what you did.
Breaking news at Money in the Bank, we're going to have a new United States champion.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
Oh, it's finally here.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans.
Fight, Owens, fight!
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen, and so is everybody else's fault.
Clothesline!
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, your night will end in a hurry.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
That takes him down to the mat. We may have discovered his favorite move. The challenger's taking on some offense. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And I guarantee you, the other 3 guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage.
Look at this. And he gets the shoulder up.
Still a lot more fight left.
Kevin Owens going high risk. Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Wow, what a slam. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good...
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
When this guy's on, look out.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win, and
what does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You have to like his chances here.
Bobby Roode setting
Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
I can't believe it, Michael. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry. Sami Zayn's going for it. And he hits a monstrous powerbomb.
Is that it? Is it over?
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back.
He could do it here. And he kicks out.
Hallelujah. Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Stop it, Byron. Zayn.
Haluva kick by Zayn. This one is over.
Back in the ring again.
Oh, he's such a tough target. His clothesline finds the mark.
The champ is in a bad way here. His outlook is not good at all.
He has got to do something quick.
Kevin Owens is in position.
Oh, God. Man, right on the back of the neck.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
There it is. Now the question is, can Kevin Owens finish?
Look at the
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Oh, man!
What a nasty STO.
It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is an incredibly bad spot for him to be in here in this four-way match.
He is hurt. Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either. Fisherman suplex.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Now back to the ring.
He broke out of it.
Oh, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
So much force behind that power bomb. Look at this.
The WWE Championship is on the line. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He wants no part of the outside.
No, there's the reversal.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
Oh, right across the knee. But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
What does Buzz have in store?
And there it is. Can he finish him off here?
He's got him covered. 2. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Sami Zayn.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. That lands.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
He goes for the cover. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. He can end it here.
He's got him.
2. Barely at 2.5.
The underdog from the underground stays in this match.
Takes him down with a power slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Wow, what a power slam.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We've seen this before. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
It is not looking good for Kevin Owens.
Now with complete control. Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming.
Oh, God. Man, right on the back of the neck.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard. Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here. Kevin Owens being pressed hard.
Now in full control. Look out here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
And he got a near fall out of it.
What a glorious kick out for Bobby Roode.
What a hit from Owens.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
And look, it hung up on the second. He can finish him there. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Kevin Owens just too fast for
Counter here.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
We've got to cover. 1, 2. He hits the clothesline. He's going for the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up in time.
Well, Kevin Owens is just too resilient to go down like that.
There he goes again. Impact and then some. He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Bobby Roode setting spine buster.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys. The win is within grasp for Bobby Roode.
He's looking to keep him grounded here.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, no.
Oh, haluva kick from Sami Zayn.
His shoulders are down.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
3.